Yo, what's going on, guys? And today we're talking about Jamal Cain. And I'm a fan of Jamal Cain, okay? Man played at Marquette, then he went to Oakland. He's 6'8", not 6'8", my apologies, 6'6", weighing just under 200 pounds. And I like him. He's got a good frame. He can be an oversized 2. He can play the 3. And they kept Cole Swider as well, and they also have Drew Smith still there. But, the Sioux Falls Skyforce have done a great job over the last few years just bringing people in. I was hoping Marcus Garrett, as you guys know, I'm a KU alumni. So big Marcus Garrett fan. But he went over, I believe he's in Germany now. But Orlando Robinson from Fresno State's on the team. Jamari Bouye, I believe, is on a 2-way. And Jamal Cain now gets himself a standard deal. And again, this has been a great build-up. And I believe, my apologies, Jamari Bouye, I believe he's just on the Sioux Falls. Because they waived him on the 27th. So Jamal Cain, in a hard-fought battle between multiple other great players, he wins that one. And I look at this. What is Jamal Cain going to offer? This is obviously one of the guys. We're not going to sit here and be like he's going to be the guy who replaces Max Strus. That's preposterous, okay? But what are we getting with Jamal Cain? Jamal Cain is a wing. Again, I told you he could be an oversized 2 if needed. Who's got great size, and he's a pretty good athlete for the position. And he's a great finisher. I think he's more of a secondary creator. He's definitely someone you wouldn't want making primary reads or things like that. But he's got this great sense of off-ball movement and anticipation for when to cut off ball and slash toward the basket and finish at the rim. And obviously, he's shown improvement as a ball handler and he's shown improvement as a shooter. So I think that's definitely something that's been really entertaining to see him do on a regular basis with the Sioux Falls. But his ability to now only go to the Miami Heat and be a guy who could space the floor and provide good defensive potential is really good because he's a good team defender. He's listed on Hoop Site as 6'7". I see on other sites 6'6". I've seen on other sites 6'8". So he's got good size. I think that's the biggest thing that we're looking at here. And looking at the Miami Heat, what we expect their rotation to be at this point in the season, it's pretty crazy to think how close we've gone to the year. By the way, I do want to say that the Miami Heat are going to be fine. I think everyone's overreacting about Gabe, Vincent, and Max Strus leaving. But for me, entering this, the Heat, who've made 3 conference finals in the past 4 years and 2 finals in the same 4-year span, have Jimmy Butler still, Bam Adebayo, who's a great second fiddle and a guy who should be a Defensive Player of the Year candidate this year and every year, and a fantastic playmaker, as well as Tyler Hero, who's a solid scoring 2 guard, who's probably going to take the next leap. They still have Kyle Lowry and Kevin Love. And to start the year, we're probably going to see Kyle Lowry, Tyler Hero, Jimmy Butler, Kevin Love, and Bam Adebayo, as starters. And I really think, off the bench, Josh Richardson, Duncan Robinson, Caleb Martin, and Thomas Bryant are probably going to be, and Haywood Highsmith, probably the main guys, as RJ Hampton, Drew Smith, and Cole Swider are the 2-way guys with Jamal Cain, Jaime Jaquez, Nikola Jovic, and Orlando Robinson rounding out the last 4 positions. And I believe, who else is it? Justin Champagnie still on the team? I don't know who they necessarily cut. But yeah, I think it's definitely interesting to see what this team is going to be, especially the bench. And I think Jamal Cain can be a guy that surprises people, comes out, gets himself a regular role as a guy off the bench for the Heat. And I think that's what's important, okay? Is knowing that this is a team that they're not going to put themselves into a juxtaposition or into a hole in terms of what they're going to do. They're going to try out Cole Swider. They're going to try out Jamal Cain. They're going to try out RJ Hampton, which we made a video yesterday. So I do think that's something that's going to be interesting to see. I want to hear your guys' thoughts. Are you guys as excited for the Sioux Falls boys to help out the Miami Heat? And I think it's just going to be fun to see what can become of this. And I'm excited. But sometimes when we get maybe a little bit too excited, things don't go the way we want, we get more upset because we overhype something in anticipation that it would be better, but it wasn't. So there's always that, and I just think for everyone, hey, let's just chill and let things come, because someone's going to work out and it's going to be fine, and I think it's still going to be good basketball, isn't it? Isn't that the most important thing? That we get the good basketball that we want. I think Jamal Cain, a guy who's 6'7", 200 pounds, can guard multiple positions, a guy who's going to be more of an off-ball finisher than a guy creating, who's going to rely on the creation of Kyle Lowry, Tyler Hero, Jimmy Butler, and Bam Adebayo. And he's going to be a guy who will know how to play his role and be selfless in that role. And I think that's the biggest takeaway from here. And I think it just goes to show that development by the Sioux Falls Skyforce is fantastic. And I still want to know, when are they going to move it over? But I want to hear your guys' thoughts down below in the comment section. What do you guys think of the Miami Heat and Jamal Cain? Are you guys as excited as I am for this upcoming season? And do you think that as basketball fans, we should anticipate a different team this year? But yeah, that's basically what I'm going to leave it at right here. I hope you guys do enjoy. Like, comment, and subscribe. Bye-bye. Wait, we're 45 seconds away from making to 8 minutes. And I'm going to walk. I'm going to get up. I'm going to keep talking. We're going to move on. Also, it's 11 o'clock, and I honestly am so used to living in the Midwest where that football starts at noon that I forgot that football doesn't start for another hour and 45 minutes. That I still got time to do other things that I didn't think I had time to do, which I'm excited. Either way, if you made it this far into the video, hit that like and subscribe button. Hey, Jasmine, if you guys hear my dog, that's her being a little Jap, Jewish American princess. Hey, stop it. You don't do that. So if you guys want to support Jasmine the Jap, hit that like and subscribe button. It'll mean the world. And I think I'm going to get a mushroom pizza. That sounds good. So bye.